Hello YouTube! The weather is amazing outside, but what's amazing also is that I'm back on YouTube with better content, planning and schedule. And hopefully I will create consistent content, so wish me luck. But today we're gonna discuss why the iPad is the best investment in 2020 for any creative out there. So if you're curious about why I love iPad so much, please keep watching. So the first thing why I love the iPad is that it can skyrocket your productivity. When I got the iPad, and it was 2 years ago, and this is the second generation, the larger size, and I prefer the larger size because it's much easier for multitasking, and I will explain that later in the video. I used Procreate app and it allowed me to sketch and create work so much faster that I was so inspired by that I was creating more artwork than ever. So if you have like a normal vacuum tablet or you draw by pencil and you never tried digital art, I think the iPad is the go, because I had a vacuum tablet or normal tablet without the screen, and it was a little bit uncomfortable for me to work because I always was looking on my screen, then on tablet, and it just was like so confusing for my brain. I got used to that, but why to create more obstacles when your brain is already like trying to create something? So I prefer working on a screen, and iPad screen is so beautiful. The colors, the resolution, the sensitivity to the pen is just amazing, so I love it for that particular reason. Plus, if you use Procreate apps, and I will speak on the apps at the end of the video and show how I use them, I love on Procreate that you can like sketch, erase, and it's all simultaneous. On a paper, unfortunately, it's not always the case and it becomes a mess. So in that specific reason, I prefer iPad. Second is the portability of iPad. Even though I have the largest version, I still find it so comfortable to carry around. It doesn't matter where you work, on your couch, on a bed, in the bathroom, or you're taking it to your university or on a plane. Well, maybe not this year, but imagine next year you're going to Italy and you're on a plane with your iPad, drawing and sketching. That's my dream. I miss traveling. Okay. So in that case, you don't need to carry a lot of materials with you. You just take an iPad, you don't need to take your notebooks, everything is there. So in that sense, I find portability really important things if you're not only working at home, but you just work everywhere. The third, iPad is many tools in one. There's so many applications got releasing every single day, from Photoshop to Procreate to Evernote to any other apps that you can use for your work and productivity increase. For example, in my case, I always use Procreate because I find that the best app for drawing on iPad right now. There are other applications, but I use them much less because I feel Procreate just nailed the UI design. It's so intuitive to use and I love it. Even Photoshop on iPad is just a little bit complicated. But speaking about other applications, it's not only a tool for illustrators or graphic designers, but you can, if you're a photographer, you can download Lightroom and edit your photos there, or even use, I think, yes, you can use iMovie or Premiere Pro for video editing. And speaking about that, I feel like sometimes my iPad is faster than my Mac or my other PC computer, which is mind-blowing because I seriously stopped using my laptop for some time because I had this tool and it saved me so much time. Plus, it can save you money. You don't, if you like want to go completely digitally, you don't need a tablet, you don't need well, you will need your computer for editing, some editing or uploading. It's still a little bit easier, but I feel like this thing can just replace a lot of digital tools. And I love how fast it is, how easy to use, and it allows you multitasking. The split screen I will show you is an amazing tool if you're drawing or painting something and you need a reference, or if you're in university and you're taking notes, you can have your Word app open up, or and Google Chrome for searching, or other instruments that you're using. It's easy to plan your schedule on iPad. It's easy to watch movies or YouTube videos. It's an amazing tool that I think saves a lot of money, time, and energy. As I told you, like, the process creation of artwork became so much easier for me that I don't know, there's nothing else like this. I think this is the best Apple creation ever, and now for some reason I'm living in this Apple system, which has never been before, but now it is. And if you have any other Apple products like an iPhone or Mac, it's amazingly easy to transfer files via AirDrop. I'm living in a place where internet right now is like so AirDrop saves me, like, literally saves my life. So if you have any other Apple products, it's a logical extension of that. And if you don't, it's fine. It's still an amazing tool. So I hope I convinced you why the iPad is the best investment in 2020, and now we'll show you what apps I use and why I enjoy them. So you can see behind the scenes, I would say. So this is not gonna be a tutorial how to use Procreate or any other application, but I will just show what apps I enjoy. So the first one, of course, is the Procreate, the best app on iPad ever created for illustrators and designers. And I will show you the project that I made here. So this is a pattern design with empire style, and I think it turned out pretty great. So you can create really complex patterns or digital illustrations. And here is the split screen feature that I love. You just pick an app that you like, and just here you are. Now you have a split screen, and you can make right side larger, or you can make left side larger. But it's the amazing feature that allows you to have a reference and just draw it on here. I love it. I think it's the best feature ever. And here my other work, here's another surface design pattern that I created completely on the Procreate. So it's really, there's no boundaries what you can do on Procreate. Another apps that I'm amazed that Procreate has is Lightroom, Premiere, Photoshop Express. There's also Adobe Draw, which is Illustrator, and you can do vector illustrations here, which is really incredible. There's also an assembly, also a vector program. You can also have frame by frame animation. That's how it's called, frame by frame animation. And I like those two apps. Flip-a-Clip is much easier to use, I think, than Rough Animator, and you can create something like this. It's really fun. So Rough Animator and Flip-a-Clip. What else? There's Premiere Rush for video editing, which works really flawlessly. Photoshop, Lightroom, as I showed you before, Procreate, and other tasks for time management or file management, or Slack, which is app for communication with your team. So really, there are apps coming out every single day, and they work amazing, and you can do a bunch of things on iPad, from studying to drawing to animating. So I know this video of the iPad was a little bit quick and fast, but I only had 1% left, so I'm so sorry. I will show the apps and how I use Procreate maybe next video if you're interested. Let me know in the comments. But I'm telling you, if you're a designer, if you're a graphic designer, surface designer, illustrator, photo editor, video editor, whoever you are, or if you're even a student, get yourself an iPad. It saves your time, it will increase your productivity, it's really portable, and it's many tools in one. So I think it's the best investment in this year or in many years in advance. So I highly advise you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So please subscribe, comment video, and see you this Saturday or Sunday, because I'm planning to make 2 videos per week. Wish me luck. Bye!